Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
It'll be nice for a change if the rain moves out, but of course usually when the rain moves out then that temperature starts to dip a little more.
And
right?
we are going to see that as we dry things out for the end of the week. And then we got another little weather maker that may come in over the weekend. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Let's kind of talk about it, the overall setup. It's been an active pattern as of late, and if you've been keeping tabs with us, we've been talking about upper-level low-pressure systems a whole lot. We had one that moved through over the weekend. That was responsible for the rain that we had then. The rain that we had today, also due to an upper-level low-pressure system. That one, though, will be on the way out. But there's another one that is going to drop into the area, it looks like, by the end of the weekend, and that's where the question mark comes for your Sunday. Through tomorrow, though, and Friday, the storm system that brought rain today continues to move away. But here comes the next one over the upper Midwest, western Great Lakes, northern plains. This one will be settling in by Sunday across the eastern part of the country and maybe dipping as far south as North Alabama or portions of Middle Tennessee. The question is, will this have as much moisture to work with as the last couple? Right now it appears unlikely, but that does not mean that we still won't squeeze out some showers by the tail end of the weekend. A lot of that will depend on the strength of this system and the exact track, so I encourage you to check back with us for updates. As it stands now, we'll keep that rain chance fairly subdued for Sunday into Monday, but if anything changes with the overall setup, those rain chances for Sunday could go up. So again, keep checking back. In the meantime, we are going to dry out. Again, it looks fairly dry on 31 Triple Doppler, but as I showed you earlier with the live views outside, we do have mist and drizzle around the area, and that'll likely persist overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning in many cases. Future radar kind of hinting at that a little bit. We take into tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., again, at least showing that possibility. So some damp roadways out there for the morning commute. The rain just won't be as heavy or as steady as what we saw earlier today. By the lunch hour, any chance for that drying up. Cloud cover will hang tough, though. We may get some peaks of sun, especially west of the greater Huntsville area out towards the Shoals. But if you're over here in Sand Mountain, I think it's going to be a pretty tough road to go to see any sort of bright skies tomorrow afternoon. We head into Friday, though, that's when it'll start to change. Now, there may be some spots of low cloudiness and even some fog early Friday morning, but heading into your Friday afternoon, brighter skies are going to be back in here. That is good for trick-or-treating if that's on your agenda to close out the work week. It will be a little cool, but it looks dry and mostly clear. 56 around 6 in the evening Friday. We'll quickly fall into the upper 40s by 9 o'clock Friday night, and we will turn a bit cold on into early Saturday morning. Weather will remain quiet, though, into the start of the weekend, not just here in North Alabama, but over towards Auburn. Kentucky coming to town, 6:30 kick on that one Saturday evening. Temperatures will be cool, but otherwise quiet there on the plains with temperatures sitting in the 50s throughout that game. Just make sure you're warming up. I want to update you on Melissa. It's actually a little bit stronger now as it is pulling away from the Bahamas. Category 2 storm, 100-mile-per-hour sustained winds. It's moving pretty quickly, though, northeast now at 21. And by tomorrow morning, it will be continue to move through the western Atlantic, maybe a little stronger at that point. Still looks like this will pass to the northwest of the island of Bermuda, but some impacts will be felt there with some gusty wind and some rainfall. From there, it moves into the North Atlantic. It loses its tropical characteristics by Friday evening and Friday night and just becomes an area of low pressure, a strong one at that, but simple low pressure, not tropical low pressure there in the North Atlantic, and we will say goodbye to Melissa finally. For us tomorrow, again, cloud cover to start, again, some mist or drizzle in the morning. Otherwise, we will stay cloudy into the afternoon. A little breezy again, northwest winds 10 to 15, and that will limit our warm-up. We're only expecting to reach the mid and maybe some upper 50s for your highs tomorrow afternoon. Keep in mind our average at the end of October is still in the lower 70s, so we are going to be well off of those numbers for the next several days. Halloween, though, looks good. 39 in the morning on Friday, but if we have some clouds or a little bit of a breeze out there, that will limit frost formation. But close enough call, I would just go ahead and plan on bringing in the plants Thursday night and again on Friday night. We'll dip into the 30s again Saturday morning before bouncing back into the low 60s for your highs. Don't forget the time change Saturday night into Sunday morning. We do fall back. And right now, next week, after that next little system comes through Sunday into early Monday, should have some quiet days ahead with typical early November weather. Mid to upper 60s for highs, morning lows in the 40s. That's about average heading into the beginning of next month.
And it looks easy to plan that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next week. Thanks, Jeff. We'll be right back.